Okay, so polenta is the easiest thing in the world to make. You just have to remember a couple of really basic rules. The cornmeal goes into the pot with the cold liquids and you bring that to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, you turn it down to very low. And you need to stir it a lot because it has a tendency to lump up and also to stick. And you cook it until it starts to pull away from the sides of the pan. That can take anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, depending on how much you're making. Now, there's two ways to cook it. One is for a thicker polenta that you pour into a mold, and you can cut that up and use it in other recipes, or you can go with a creamier polenta that you serve really soft. So I'm going to make both those types. We're going to start with the first one. Now with this one, you use a 1/4 cup of polenta to 1 1/4 cups of water, and that's sort of a standard for the thicker polenta. For the creamier polenta, I use a 1/4 cup of cornmeal to about 2 cups of liquid. So that can be cream, stock, water, whatever liquid you want to use. I went and bought some cornmeal from the bulk food store just to get an idea of how much it costs. I paid 57 cents for a cup of organic cornmeal, which is actually quite expensive. Now for a 1/4 cup, that's about 15 cents, and you're going to end up with a 1/4 cup of cornmeal. For the basic recipe, a 1.5 cups of polenta. So really, it's about 7 to 8 cents for a portion for one person. So it's very economical to work with. So we're going to start with basic polenta, and then we'll move into some other things that you can do with that.
For more information about recipes, cooking techniques, or Diane Brown, go to onepot.ca.